Steve Hoffstetter, everybody. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out. We live in interesting times, huh? At least that's what I tell myself out loud every morning listening to the news while I'm trying not to have an aneurysm. I'm just like, well, we live in interesting times. You know, it's nice in these troubling times of uncertainty to see some things that are familiar out in the world, right? You know, you're walking down the street and you're just like, oh, look at that. JCPenney. JCPenney, still sticking around. A great place for discount apparel. That's nice that that's there doing its thing. But you know, with all these tariffs driving up the price of materials, they're going to have to change their name to JC Nickel. Come on, you know you want it. You know you want it. It's dumb, but it's also smart. Hey, you've all heard of buy one, get one free. How about now buy one, get one for twice the price? Yeah, everything sucks, but the slogans still rhyme. Isn't that what the founding fathers thought was truly important? It was catchy rhymes, catchy taglines to sell cheap clothing with hacky rhyme schemes. I don't know, I'm a little bit personally biased about this because I've spent my entire adult career working at a federally funded nonprofit community health agency that has a very major focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion practices. Thanks. So I really need these jokes to work. I don't really have a backup plan, you know? I figured a government-funded health job, pretty stable. Who knew the thing that would pull the rug of stability out from under my feet would be some billionaire tech nerd that looks like he shops at JC Nickel. More specifically, I work in homeless services, doing outreach on the streets, delivering mental health treatment to the sidewalk level. And... Okay, yeah. Thank you for that, finally. Some people that clap. Even though I know half of you are turning to your neighbor being like, well, I saw the tents and tarps on Hawthorne. I'm pretty sure this guy sucks at his job. But we're doing our best, folks. We're doing our best. This is something when I tell people what I do for work, they'll do this thing. They'll go, oh my God, Michael, you're doing the Lord's work. Which, if I'm doing the Lord's work, I think it's about time for the Lord to clock on and work a shift. I've been doing the Lord's work for 11 years now. I haven't seen that guy work at all. I don't see God out on the street passing out socks and wrapping up wounds on feet, you know? I don't think the Lord has washed a single foot since his hippy-dippy son got holes in his hands. Which, honestly, a punctured hand seems like a great tool to wash a foot, because you can really scrub in between the toes. So, I don't know why he was having his girlfriend Mary wash all the feet when you had scrub daddy sponges for hands. That's neither here nor there. I get into some pretty weird situations at work. Last year during that heat wave over the summer, I was passing out water, frozen ice and stuff to keep people cool. And I was talking to this one guy in a pickup truck, and I will be completely transparent with you folks. He was blatantly smoking heroin off of tinfoil in front of me. And I'm not one to judge, that's not my job. So I was just leaning in, handing him a bottle of frozen water, and he exhaled and blew a big old hit of heroin right into my face. And I had to stop him and be like, dude, what are you doing? I can't accept tips. I'm at work right now, okay? So here's my card. Call me after 5. We might be accepting donations later. But there's this one other thing that I have to do every year. It's this thing, an assignment from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. It's called a point-in-time count, where social workers go out and gather demographic information and count homeless people to count. It's like a census, because they're part of our society. They should be counted as well, so I think that's important. But what this looks like in real time is me and my team of social workers pulling up to a homeless encampment in an unmarked white van. And then we all pop out at the same time, just holding a clipboard. And we go to people who we've never met before, a lot of whom have serious mental illness. And this is the script that we're assigned to do. We just have to go up. I might be paraphrasing a little here, but we have to go up to these people we've never met and be like, well, hey there, stranger. Do you mind giving me a bunch of your personal information right now? Oh, dude, there's no reason to be paranoid, man. It's for the government. So that's the Lord's work, folks. All right, that's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.